Okay, so here I am. We are in England now, and I'm at my in-laws' house, just kind of recovering from jet lag. But I wanted to stay with you guys, and today we're going to do something a little different and do some training on tools that you can use in your business to make it more effective. And the number one thing that I've found stops business owners from being effective is distraction. Especially in online marketing, there's a million people. They all have their own solution to how you can make a fortune online. You can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a year on online education and really never get any further ahead, because what makes you get ahead is action, not education. Education is fantastic, and I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on internet marketing education over the course of my career. My uh, formal education was in music, not in marketing at all, and so I had to teach myself everything that I've learned over time to start this company. And so I don't want to downplay the importance of education, but with so many internet gurus out there, all of them teaching the best new trick that you can have to explode your marketing, it's really hard to know where to focus. And one of the things I see a lot of people do is buy course after course, never take action on any of them, and not get anywhere. And that's why I want to take this a little differently. That's why I've invited you to send me your stuff for personal feedback. I want to engage with you and encourage you to really make some serious progress. So the thing I'm going to go over today is your email and your how your email and your task management and your to-dos can really impact what you can get done in a day, and um, how effective you are. So for today, right below this video, you'll see another link to a separate video. Now, normally I use a software called Camtasia Studio, and I'm going to give you a link to that too, which is a really professional screen capture software. It's awesome. You do your screen captures, you can edit real video into it, you can do all sorts of fancy tricks. But I want to keep it pretty low budget for this training to show you that it doesn't take a lot to get started. So I'm using a thing called Start Meeting, which is free. And I just click a button, I capture my screen and talk, and it gives you a screen capture that shows you clearly what to do. Now, if you're in any sort of marketing training, or you want to share PowerPoints, or you want to do anything where you're showing people websites that you want to talk about, these tools are awesome for doing stuff like that. And so I'm going to link you to a Start Meeting presentation, and it's going to walk through the tools I use to manage my email and my task management. Now, if you haven't read a book, Getting Things Done is a fantastic book, and really it operates on the premise that whenever you don't have everything you have to do written down, you're thinking about it. And so anytime you think, oh my gosh, I need to do this, you need to have a to-do system that manages it, and you need to get it into that system so that you can trust that somewhere in the world, everything you need to do is out there, so you don't have to keep it all in your head. Because every time you don't trust that what you have to do is securely in a system, you remember it in your head, you take up space in your head, you get distracted, you overfill your head basically, and are unable to focus. So to cut through the clutter and really gain focus, I'm also going to show you the tool that I use, which is super simple, just to get all your to-dos into, and that way you can do one task at a time, and you can focus on that task, which is really the only way to get things done. Multitasking is a myth. It doesn't work. You need to do one thing at a time, you need to do it well, and then move on to the next thing. If you do that for a couple hours a day, you will feel so much accomplishment, because you'll have gotten a lot of things done, you'll have checked things off your list, it'll be incredible. So I'm going to share those tools with you in the Start Meeting video below. Go ahead and click on that. I've also below that put all the links to the different tools that I talk about, including Start Meeting and Camtasia. Asana is the task manager I use, Gmail, so it's all down there. Take a look at it and get yourself organized. All this stuff is free to set up. There's nothing that I'm talking about today that costs any money. So if you don't have tools that are better tools, that are premium tools that you've been using for years and that you pay for, like Basecamp is another task manager that I use, even though I think Asana is better. It costs $20 a month. I still keep a subscription to that because some clients use it. So if you have your old set ways, use them. But if you don't have a system yet, check out what I'm going to present below, and it's going to give you a way to get all your communications and your to-dos organized in a way that you can blow through your day. So today, including this video, the training's a little longer. You're probably going to run into 10, 15, 20 minutes overall doing this, and maybe another 10 to set it up, but it's so worth your time. So I highly encourage you to take a look and get your plate clean. We're still on step one. We're still on shovel the shit out of the barn and get your plate clean. So I'm collecting documents for you which have information you're going to need to really explode your business, and I am also now going to give you some tools that you can use to get a really clean communication and task management platform set up so that when you're ready to go, you can just blast off. All right, click on the link below and enjoy.